Welcome to Soft Launch.
Everybody back with another amazing episode. I am JC Mendoza.
I am Samantha Santos.
And here we are. Tis the fucking season.
Yeah.
And we don't need a reason for that.
Yeah.
All right? It's what it is. Christmas time is here. It's time for delight and cheer, no?
Exactly.
It's just what it is.
Yeah, we're decking the halls.
Oh, we're decking the halls. And if the halls aren't decked, somebody's going to get decked. Deck your halls. It's time. We're in December.
Yeah, we are.
And let's make this a December to remember. Samantha just freaked out because she touched our dog's ear, and she got a little nervous.
I didn't freak out. I'm not you.
Oh, yeah. I got a little nervous because I've been bit before.
Yeah. She didn't mean it.
No, she's a good baby. Guys, we're here with Evie Queen, and we're ready to have an amazing episode. We're feeling good. I feel excited. I feel refreshed.
Yes, me too.
I feel happy to be here, and we're going to tell you guys what's been going on in our lives in our first segment.
One thing about we.
And if you don't mind, I'll go first.
Please.
Because sometimes what happens when we prepare for these episodes, I write things down, and I have like the episode number, and I have everything I want to talk about.
Yeah.
And if we don't get to talk about the things, I just copy and paste it and put it on the next episode.
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to read one thing that I've had for like 5 episodes.
Sure.
We went to the basement yard. We saw the basement yard in Madison Square Garden.
We did.
I don't think we've talked about it.
We haven't.
And we got to see the basement yard in Madison Square Garden earlier in November.
Yeah.
For a New York Comedy
On
Festival.
my birthday weekend.
That's right. We saw it on Samantha's birthday weekend, and we didn't just go as fans.
Please.
We were personally invited.
We got tickets.
By Ahmed Schmeddy. Okay, he is the guy who opens for the basement yard.
Absolutely.
He's a great guy. Shout out to Ahmed. And also, you know, there's no secret here. Joe Santagato, big friend of the show.
Big friend of the
Once
show.
the guests start coming in, he'll be right up in that.
He will be first, probably.
And Frankie, make no mistake, not a friend of the show.
Not a friend of the show, but he is a friend in my heart.
Yes, and he would get along with us.
Yeah.
Because we have similar values.
Yeah.
We're both big Curtis Lewa guys. Just kidding. But
no, you guys are two guys that love your women.
That's true.
Out loud.
And God forbid.
God forbid.
Shout out to the basement yard. We went to see them at Madison Square Garden. It was a great show. We had a fucking blast. Oh, we're just gonna put an intention out there. You know, enjoy this setup while you can. Because I'm just going to say it. We're going to get picked up by Santagato Studios.
Yeah.
And there is nothing even remotely close to let you know that that's in the works.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
It's not in the works.
It's not in the works.
And that's all we can say.
Yeah. We're let's just call that a manifestation.
Yeah, that's called a manifestation. It's not in the works. It was never brought up to us, but it happened in a dream.
We feel it happened in a dream, so it's true.
Exactly.
It happened in a dream, so it's true. And also, we just feel like generally that should be the case.
That should be the case.
And why not?
Yeah.
So that's what we're saying. But we went to the basement yard at Madison Square Garden. It was a great show. And one thing about me is while we're leaving, you know, the stairs at Madison Square Garden, they get packed.
Oh my God.
When you go to MSG for a game or an event, the stairs leaving are packed. And it takes you a long time to get out.
I can't, while I'm going on the steps, I can't think about it because it will give me anxiety.
You'll be on the steps for a good 7 minutes.
Yeah.
You know the game when we were kids, 7 minutes in heaven?
Yeah.
This is more like 7 minutes in hell.
And absolute
It's just
hell.
a bunch of fucking mouth breathers.
Yeah.
And they can't walk faster than 2 miles. No, 2 miles, that'd be fast.
That'd be fast.
2 steps a fucking minute.
Yeah.
It's bumper to bumper traffic at MSG.
The worst is when people are like holding hands through it.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
it's not the time.
It's not the time or the place. Like, go fucking be cute. Out of my way.
Yeah, out of the way. Do it on 34th Street. Get out of here. We're at 32nd.
It takes forever to get out of Madison Square Garden. And we're getting out of Madison Square Garden. And make no mistake, much like right now in this moment, I was on an edible. So I was feeling, I definitely was.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely were as well. Were we on an edible? This guy. Not when this guy around, that's the answer yes to that question. Yes, it's just what it is. But we're on an edible. We just watched a great show. But now, since I'm on an edible, I'm seeing different things. I'm taking things in a little differently.
Were you?
So we're just in the stairs of Madison Square Garden. And, you know, there's like 5 levels of like the upstairs are going down and the downstairs are going.
Yeah.
So you're not walking.
It was wild.
It's a weird thing. It's like an optical illusion.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people to make eye contact with. I'm making eye contact with people at Madison Square Garden at the Basement Yard show. And I'm going, they recognize me.
You understand?
They recognize me. Joe Santagato, he shared our clips before. They know it's us. They're like, oh my God, is that the Soft Launch podcast?
Yeah. You know what? I was in there and I'm like, the girl next to me knows.
100%.
Yeah. They made a joke with me. I was doing small talk with them. I said, friends of the show, I guess.
Friends of the show, they know. They know we're part of the lore. We've been shared.
Yeah.
We've been shared for all to enjoy and consume.
Yeah.
And I'm just at the Basement Yard show, like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing.
It's just like, please, guys, we're just here to enjoy a night.
Please,
leave us alone.
Let us just be fans, just like the rest of you guys, even though we could never be because we are different. Let us just enjoy the show. We're here. Let our nosebleeds in peace. piece.
Yeah.
Because we were up, we could have touched the ceiling. At Madison
We
Square
did
Garden.
get tickets from the team.
Yeah.
But they weren't good.
Yeah, they weren't good.
Yeah, they weren't their first choice.
They were the worst seats you could possibly get at Madison Square Garden. No shade.
No shade.
We had a blast. But the seats that we got really let you know how the guys feel about Schmetty.
You understand?
We got the worst fucking seats in the house.
Yeah, we
But
did.
it was so fun to be there.
It was amazing.
I could almost make out what Joe Santagato was wearing from the big screens, but we were so far back I really couldn't tell.
couldn't tell.
But we had a blast there. It was a lot of fun. And one thing about me, I thought that people knew who we were when we were
Oh, absolutely. Also, one of my favorite things about leaving any type of event.
Yeah.
You're in a crowd of people that are, at least in one sense, like-minded, right?
Yeah,
like
100%.
And I'm looking at them and I go, I'm different than you.
100%.
I'm so much cool. I intake this content in such a different way.
Yeah.
I'm so much better than you. You guys are corny.
It's just true. It's true. Anytime I go to any concert, we have a huge thing in common with everybody else in the theater or arena or fucking whatever place you're watching it at. And I'm just looking at these people and going, I'm so much better than you. And we both spent the same amount of money to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a very funny thing. I'm immediately in competition with people who I really have a lot in common with.
A lot, and I'd probably get along with.
Oh,
Come over for dinner.
We know we have at least one major interest. You know what I mean? That's in common. But yeah, that was it. We were at the Basement Yard. Shout out to the Basement Yard. And I really thought that like I was an undercover celebrity there.
Oh, me too. I was like, I should have worn a hat.
There and the people there, I should have wore a hat. I know. I should have wore the reflective one so the pictures couldn't come through.
Yeah.
And then I just, it's so funny to me because one day we're going to tell this story and people are going to be fans of us and they're going to rue the day that they didn't say hi to us at Madison Square Garden because that would have been the cheapest you could have seen us for.
Yeah. Never again.
Never again.
Never again. We'll be on the stage next time.
We'll be on the stage next time in the theater next door, probably, hopefully. If but we'll advertise. I will get the big spot, and then we won't be able to sell enough tickets, and then we'll probably have to go to.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rebuke that.
You're gonna rebuke that?
Yeah. That's just your simple little brain. Yeah, bars in hell for you.
It's true.
Yeah, I need you to not say that.
I'm sorry about that. I just would like to say it is funny that you said the bar was in hell, and we're talking about selling out the theater at Madison Square Garden, which is a pretty fun.
The bar's in hell.
Bars in hell. I like that energy. From
Yeah.
Tis the season to be delusional.
Yeah, why not?
Tis the season to shoot for the stars.
Listen, reindeer can fly, but I can't play in Madison Square Garden. Okay.
You understand?
God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid.
God forbid.
God forbid.
But it's what it is. What about you? What's your one thing?
We went to see Leon Thomas this last week.
Shout out to Leon Thomas.
Truly.
Was that in between episodes?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, we saw Leon Thomas.
We recorded a day before Leon Thomas.
That's right. Yo, Leon Thomas was incredible live.
It's so incredible. We had a great time. And what was I saying? So we went to his concert in Brooklyn Paramount. Mm-hmm. And if you guys don't know who Leon Thomas is, I do need you to look him up and listen to his music because I do need him to be able to perform in a place that has seats next time.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if anyone's been to Brooklyn Paramount. I hadn't. My first time. And there are no seats.
No seats.
And you're all just kind of standing in an R&B mosh pit.
Yo, that's legitimate. It was an R&B mosh pit.
And that there's no place I'd rather not be.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not be in a real mosh pit. If there's a mosh pit I'm going to be in, it'll be an R&B mosh pit.
Yeah. I need it.
Because you're not even raging around. You're just like swaying
you're
gently.
just swaying. Yeah. It was great. He was incredible. He's like such a talent, right?
Yeah, he's great.
But let's talk about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk
We were at
about
the
you.
concert.
Because there's one thing about you. It's not one thing about Leon.
Yeah,
The kid's got enough press.
Yeah. We're not talking about that mutt.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh my God.
So we're there and like our friends Lou and Darlene had went.
Shout out to Lou and Darlene.
They went the day before and all Lou kept telling you was make sure you're comfortable.
Yeah.
And
I texted Lou. I was like, "Did the show start at 7 or 8?" And he texted back, all caps, LMFAO. Whoa.
Yeah. He said,
let me try to
"What
let me
race is Leon?" I'm not getting on stage on time.
Yeah, is this Lee Thomas or Leon Thomas?
Yeah,
my boy?
exactly.
He's getting there a couple minutes late. yo.
Yeah. So he was late. So anyway, Lou tells us to dress comfortable.
Yeah.
So I put on an outfit. The only sneakers that really match the outfit are my Vans.
Yeah.
They're not the most comfortable shoe, but still a sneaker.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not the most comfortable shoe. They make an argument, not for the least comfortable, for long times on your feet.
I don't
They're
know.
Completely flat foot, no?
Yeah, they're completely flat, but like I've never been in pain wearing my Vans.
I guess so.
So I'm like, whatever. I mean, I was gonna wear
But
like
you and your Vans never been through nothing.
No, we haven't.
Y'all went through some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've worn Vans to the gym and I've been fine.
That's different. You're in the gym for 45 minutes.
Yeah. Don't an hour. All right, I'm different.
I'm looking at what I'm seeing. I'm saying 45
I haven't been to the
minutes.
gym in 3 weeks. I'm depressed.
Yeah, 45 minutes the last 3 months combined.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's just what it is. I'm
My
just
dog
kidding.
died.
You were the only one.
Yeah.
We're like fucking Toby and Kate from This Is Us when Toby gets fucking ripped and Kate is still a big fat fuck.
I didn't get that far.
Damn.
Yeah, because that was just emotional abuse.
Trauma porn.
Yeah, it was
People
crazy.
don't talk about how This Is Us was emotional terrorism.
It's honestly, I watched I think a season and a half, and I was like, this is nuts.
Yo, they craft every episode for you to like sob at the end.
No. I watched an episode where I woke up with my eyes swollen the next day. It's how hard I had cried for the episode. I don't even remember. Maybe it was when Jack died.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what? This is not for me. Anyway.
Yeah, real quick, and just because we're talking about This Is Us and now I'm locked in on it, This Is Us did do a lot of work to destigmatize being big because the character that was really big, Kate, the sister, you looked at her and I hated her, but not because she was big, because she was a fucking bitch the whole time. And the fact that show could make me hate somebody, not because how they look, but because the content of their character, I think was progressive.
And that's out.
No way!
You're just body shaming.
No, but
you want to hate her because she's fat?
No, but people, if they hate people, you said that. I would never say nothing like that. I could never. I didn't hate her because of that reason. She was great. Nothing wrong with how she looked. On the inside, she was nasty.
No, yeah,
But usually, when you don't like somebody, the first thing you do is you talk about their body if they're big.
Yeah.
And I'm saying the first thing I would talk about with her is how she's fucking nasty on the inside, and that's progressive. No, the bar has been moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, she was. I feel like everybody was annoying on that show.
Oh yeah, of course.
They were mad at Miguel. Was that his name?
Miguel, because he was fucking. You look. You
All
see,
the years later.
You see Mandy Moore and you go, I'm putting my dick in.
Yeah, what do you think?
What are you talking about, Jack? I'll take care of her, Jack.
For me, I'm like, we're mad at the Latin guy.
Of
Okay.
course.
You understand?
How convenient This Is Us. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? The Latin guy step in. Latin guy came in, took other people's jobs.
You understand?
Yeah. The job to plow Jack's wife.
Yeah. That's the fire that took Jack out the building. It's what it was. It was a crazy show, and I can't believe I watched it for as long as I did.
Yeah. Was that like a show that a woman put you on, or did you just watch that by yourself?
I did watch that with my ex.
That's
and make no mistake, we fought after every episode.
What do you mean?
We just took different things from the show. That is a huge red flag. When you think about it, no, don't wait. Let's explore this. If you're watching the show and you're really arguing about different perspectives and like taking the wrong thing, it's not a good sign.
Okay, yeah, I guess I didn't even think that you could take a different perspective out of that show.
There were so many different perspectives to take because I don't remember exactly what, you know what I mean? Because we were arguing, but the show was a facade.
Yeah,
It
we
was
were
about
arguing,
our
but she was I couldn't hear her. Just women yapping.
You understand?
We were arguing and it was about the show, but it was really more about us because this is us.
Yeah,
you know what
that
I mean?
was you.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
us. So we were
That's
just,
crazy because I don't even know how you can argue after just sobbing for so long.
yeah, it's like do you sob? It's like, isn't Kevin the worst? And I'm like, well, I think Randall has more of a point. And it's just like that. And you
Got
know
you.
what I mean? But
That's very funny.
yeah,
But
that's just what it is. You got to take the same things when you watch shows. You got to at least be close to the same side.
we do argue about like housewives sometimes.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. And Love Island, but often when you and I argue, it's not because our views are different. It's because we have the same view, but you don't have it hard enough.
Yes.
So we
JC
argue
wants
to the
me to be
degree-
really upset at something, and I'm like, I've been doing this reality TV thing for a long time.
Yeah.
So I've been there.
Yeah, of
You know
course.
what I mean?
You've done that.
But that doesn't serve you.
No.
You know what I mean? I also know how quickly things on reality TV can change. You could hate someone and then love them. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket.
You know
what I mean?
better. You've been through it, but you don't let you kill my inner child.
I-
Every time you do that. Because this is my first go. You gotta let me get, and then you're just trying to calm me down.
Yeah.
And I need you to fucking lift me up.
No. I just, you have to understand that it's coming from someone who used to like Teresa Giudice.
Ooh.
So I know how quickly things could change. You know what I mean?
It's a tough one.
I used to love Teresa Giudice.
A lot of people still do.
Well,
We won't offend any
And we won't
Teresa
offend
fans
anybody.
because we're a big fan of my dad's wife. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, that's right.
Maria loves Teresa Giudice.
Yeah.
And
But-
Dad is Googling who it is right now because he doesn't fucking listen when his wife tells him to watch a good show.
You understand?
Julio, watch Housewives. It's fun. We can talk about
It's a real fun show. Anyway, back to Leon Thomas.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, and my Vans. You could tell JC took an edible that's hitting him way harder than it's hitting me.
Yeah. No, you know what it is?
JC
You know what-
has been doing a full Italian accent this entire episode. He started, he said, welcome to fucking sausage.
I'll tell you what, one thing about me real quick, I'm in this mode because I was walking our dog who has not been walking good the last couple of days.
No.
And now in order to
This
keep her
isn't about
alive,
her. Don't bring up her negative
and
stuff.
don't you wake up now. I've got to I got to pull the leash. I got to be like, don't you even fucking. I talked to her like an Italian mother.
Yeah.
And she walks better.
You walked me to the nail salon today
And
with her.
that was well before the edible.
He was just going, no, don't try it. Don't even think of it.
Don't even do that, this
Walk
guy.
straight. Chill out. What are you doing? And I'm like, are you really talking to her like this? And it worked?
And I'm talking to her like walking back home too, out loud. I look crazy in the streets, but they know that the kid is disciplined.
Yeah.
They know that the kid is disciplined, and they know the kid is a Catholic.
Yeah.
They know that because I'm an Italian mother and I'm making sure she stays
Yeah, they
in
know
line.
she got her first communion.
My favorite thing to do when I'm doing Italian accents now that we've started together, but my favorite thing to do with Italian accents is to throw this guy at the end of whatever you say.
Yeah, this guy.
Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is, this guy. He does whatever he wants, and then that's just how he's going to be, this guy, no?
Yeah. I said that earlier too. I'm like, this guy is like, I keep
The best
saying
thing.
it all the time.
He fucking says it every day, this guy.
This guy.
2 times a day, this guy.
But anyway,
Leon Thomas.
back to
I'm
Leon
sorry.
Thomas. Yeah, back to me. So yeah, I wear Vans to this thing. I mean, we get to this. Okay, wait. First of all, we get online. Mm-hmm. We see the we've got general admission tickets, right?
Oh, man. I was
we
going to
see,
not even tell this part because I'm embarrassed by it.
Yeah, gotta tell it.
You should be embarrassed. It was your idea.
Yeah. So we see this long ass line. I'm like,
Yeah.
then this lady goes, hey, you guys can pay us $35 and you can get on this shorter line. And I'm like, I'm not fucking paying that. Yeah. So we walk halfway down the general admission line and go, listen, I'm going to pay for my convenience. Let's go back to this broad.
It's my birthday.
Where'd that broad go?
Right.
And I'm like, I work too hard. I'm not doing it.
No,
It's Thanksgiving week. It's a holiday weekend.
It's my birthday.
Yeah. So we try to find this lady. We get on this line. They're like, okay, it's $40 actually. And we're like, all right. This white woman with the worst extensions I've ever seen in my life takes our money, whatever. She's like, oh, you're gonna get a text, whatever. Get the text. We get online. She goes, now you got access to Ella's.
Yeah.
And
Ella's Lounge.
Ella's
It's
Lounge.
a VIP lounge. With a dedicated
lounge.
bar.
Yeah, you get a dedicated bar. You get a dedicated bathroom.
You get access to the balcony.
You get
better seats.
Better seats. Everything is better. Mm-hmm. We walk in. First of all, Brooklyn Paramount, if you're listening, put up signs at your fucking venue. Nobody knows where the fuck they're going.
Terrible
Everybody was lost.
Terrible signage.
Terrible signage, by the way. There wasn't a single person that worked there that could tell you. You're like, it was insane.
It was awful.
It was awful. People were walking around in circles. It's like, put up a fucking sign.
Yeah.
You charge me $40 to get in here. Use the $40, go to Kinko's, okay? So is Kinko still in business?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just aged myself. But anyway, so we get in, we go upstairs, we're like, oh, great, we'll go to the balcony seats. Then we go like, I'm thinking Ella's Lounge is like a part of the balcony where you can hang out and see
watch
the show.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you, it's not. It's a fucking room the size of this podcast room, if I'm being honest.
God.
No, it's tiny. There's one bartender. You don't get faster service. You get slower service.
Yeah.
You have to wait on the line to get upstairs, which is a fucking nightmare. We got in there. We sat down for 1 second. We was like,
We've been swindled.
we've been fleeced. We are completely naked. There's not a fucking single shred of fucking fleece on us. We've been fleeced.
Yeah. And I finally thought to myself, I'm like, I'm just like JC for real. I got scammed.
That's your first time?
You know what I mean? I cashed a check.
First time?
You're second.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I cashed a check that's gonna bounce.
It's just what it is.
Yeah. So we go there and I'm like, we gotta just go to general admission. Like, let's go back downstairs. So we go back downstairs to general admission. We wait in the thing. I'm like, okay, I got a good like view.
Yeah.
You know, there's no one tall in my way. I'm like, okay, and everyone's kind of spread out. Like, it's no one's tight. I'm like, you know what? This is an R&B show.
Everybody should be pretty cool.
Everybody's gonna be cool. Like, it's gonna be spread out. It won't be like, crazy.
Yeah, not like a fucking like rock concert.
Exactly.
Or a fucking rap concert where everybody's like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Violence. If there's gonna be a peaceful crowd, it should be.
It should be here.
Show.
Yeah, that was my first mistake.
Well, that's your second mistake now. You made us.
Yeah, exactly. That was my second mistake. I didn't pay for it, so my first mistake.
Well, it was your third mistake. You asked me for tickets to the show, and we would have been much better served just watching it from the couch.
He's not getting from our TikTok account. Yeah. But yeah, so we're there, and then now we're standing there, and then JC goes, "There's people along the side. They're leaning on the banisters. Like, that's smart, so they can lean on the banisters. And I'm like, why would we have to do that?
Yeah, and the difference between how Samantha said it just now and how she said it at the show, I was like, oh, that's really smart. We should have. What are we gonna sit on the banisters for? There was a little stupid in her voice. Like,
Yeah.
I dare you.
And I'm telling my version of the story. Yeah. Okay, and that's where I'm an angel and I'm an innocent.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that's where you're the villain.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
So let me tell my stories. One thing about me, not one thing about you.
You understand?
We go there. I'm like, babe, that was a really smart idea, and you're great, and you're beautiful, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. That's exactly how I said it.
100%.
So we get there, and then the first person starts coming out. I forgot what her name was.
And Breezy something. I don't know.
Ombre with an A. Actually, really great. Actually, know some of her songs. Yeah. So she was really great. We get
Came
there.
in on a horse.
Yeah, it was weird. As she's on, we're getting a little more pushed in, but I'm like, nah, it's whatever. Towards the end of her set, I start going, is it making your lower back hurt me a little bit?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he's like, no, it is, right? So I'm like, all right. And now we still have enough space where I can kind of like bend over a little bit. So I'm like bending a little bit just to like get the kinks out of my back. And then JC tells me like, oh, if I put my pressure on the balls of my feet and bend my knees a little bit, it'll help my back. So I'm standing here looking like I'm trying to squat to take a shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I'm standing.
That's how if you want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's how Asian people are all the time. They live the longest.
Yeah.
So
I'm standing in this concert and I'm going, I've made a grave mistake.
Yeah.
I'm already, the first act isn't even over, and I'm standing like I gotta take a number 2. Like I gotta take a poopy.
Gotta take a shit.
Yeah. So I'm standing there like that. I'm like, this is insane. I don't know like what I'm gonna do. So I keep like started looking in the back, but it's already like packed out in the back, and I'm like, I wish we were in the back because it's like there's no way it's this crowded. I'll be able to bend, and then towards the back, it slopes up a little bit. So I keep looking back there. I'm like, I don't know. Then Leon comes on.
Yes, he does.
Leon comes on. Now everybody is pushing towards
now
the
every
front.
Tom, Dick, and Harry's got a friend in the front.
Oh my God! Everybody, excuse me. You're not excused. And one thing about me. That's when my New York started coming out. I wasn't letting people pass. I'm like, I just started being like, absolutely not gonna get in front of me.
You were not letting people pass, and you already couldn't see the stage.
Yeah, and
so
exactly.
them passing or not passing wouldn't change anything.
It's
but
principle.
now it's about principle.
Yeah. What do I look like, a fucking jerk off?
You understand?
Excuse me. No.
That's all.
Yeah, you've been excused.
That's all. The
2 guys. There were 2 guys behind me, and I'm sorry. I know that I should be doing that. They tried to pass through, and I just didn't fucking move. And I was in a silent protest with the girl next to me, like together, me and her. Like we didn't talk to each other.
Yeah.
But when those guys tried to pass, she didn't move her shoulder, and neither did I. And I said, me and this girl, we'd be friends outside of here.
Yeah. Women. That's women helping women.
Exactly.
Women
I'm like
standing up. The future.
The guy's like, excuse me, and I was like, no. And no.
And what you didn't know is that her man and my man, like her man and my man,
Yeah.
my man don't have one.
You understand?
I mean, let's check. Tell me a little something.
Period.
You know, I feel like you're holding back.
You know what? I feel like you're right, and I'm sorry. I feel like we should have our own separate podcast. No, but her man and me had a look when you guys did that. And we were like, these fucking bitches are gonna get us into a fight.
And thank God, because apparently me and this girl's man, me and this girl, her man and my man, they letting every Tom, Dick, and Harry come up and.
I'll tell you what. No, let me tell you what. Because if I don't let people pass me, right, and I start a problem, I'm like, no, you can't get past me. You would be like, why are you trying to start something with me?
No.
You're trying to start something. You're gonna get me into it.
My back hurt so bad. I was fuming that I'm sitting there. I was becoming my mother little by little. I'm like, let somebody come in front of me.
Samantha's back hurt so bad at this concert. She tried to start a fight to get kicked out. Not because she didn't want to be there, but because her back couldn't stand it.
Yeah. I was like, maybe they'll call me an ambulance. Yeah. I won't have to fucking walk to the train.
Maybe it'll be a priority. Maybe I'll get a fucking priority ride. Maybe it won't have to be a wait and see.
Yeah, I was like waiting for someone to beat my ass.
Yeah, so you could just get up out of there.
Yeah, I truly became my mother though. There's literally like I almost couldn't enjoy the concert because in the whole time I'm like, yeah, they think I'm gonna move with them. Yeah. Like I was really fuming.
It's also like if you're trying to like sneak closer to the stage at an R&B concert, that's so fucking weird. Because what are you moving closer to just sway close?
Yeah.
We're hanging out.
Yeah,
we're just chilling. This is not the vibe.
Yeah, and I'm here to tell you that I went to Leon Thomas's concert and I couldn't point him out in the lineup because I couldn't see him the entire time we were there. I couldn't see anything at all.
Couldn't see the stage.
We leave.
Did you not see his big silver metallic head.
It's the only thing I saw. It's the only thing I saw.
That's all you need.
And I also need you guys to start listening to his music because not only does he need to be in a place that has seats, he needs to be in a place that could have a screen.
Yeah.
I couldn't see anything. I
screen.
started making fun of. There was a guy like horizontal to us or like diagonal, really.
Next to us.
Yeah, he was like a couple people away, but he was taller, and he had this girl in front of him, and leaning on her head the entire time was his phone. He had it plugged into his charger in his bag, and he recorded the entire concert. And at first, I'm like, get a load of this guy.
Yeah, he was getting the whole thing on bootleg, and he was a big, tall black guy, and he was doing small Asian woman activity.
Yeah.
And
He doesn't look like the guy who would make the bootleg. He looks like the guy who would buy the bootleg at the barbershop.
At the barbershop, yeah, exactly. But I made fun of him in the beginning. I'm like, this guy's been recording the whole fucking concert, and then thank God, I just watched through his phone the whole time.
Yeah.
I couldn't see shit.
He was zooming in. He was very theatrical
And
as well.
he knew every word to every single song,
Yep.
like even this new album that just dropped.
Yeah. Even the bad songs on that album.
Yeah. Relax.
You don't even like the new album.
I won't be on record saying that I like Leon Thomas too
you want
much.
the steam?
I love Leon Thomas. He's got some good songs, beautiful gowns. But no, the second album is not as good as the last. As much. This new one.
No, I think this new one is amazing. There's one song I don't like.
Better than Mutt?
No, I think it is. Wait till you hear the songs he did in the beginning that everyone was dancing to. That's on his new album. It's really good. I think I think he's turned the corner.
All right.
I think Mutt started him off, and I think the guy's coming. The guy's coming. Anyway, but listen to the album, please, because I need to see him in at least Radio City.
Yeah.
At least.
You gotta have chairs.
Gotta have chairs.
Yeah.
I gotta sit down. So we leave. The concert's, but he's so talented, incredible. I loved it through the guy's phone. We leave, and I'm in excruciating. I mean, my lower back has not been in that much pain in since I came out of an MRI. We have to stay stiff for an hour.
Yeah.
I was in so much pain, and usually my left knee gives me problems.
Yeah.
Since
You're
the
at the age where you got a bad knee?
yeah, I got a bum knee on my left
You
side.
got a bum knee?
Yeah, but I'm here to tell you that after Leon Thomas, I got two bum knees. My right
twin
knee
sister.
has been killing me since last Monday, and I am real. Like, it's funny, it's jokey joke. I'm really getting old.
Yeah.
Like I went to a concert and I knew I was getting old because we talked to your sister about it because she went to the concert too. Yeah. And I was like, got my back. And she was like, yeah, I wore heels. I'm like, yeah.
That's right, she did.
Yeah, and it was never more apparent to me that me and Gabby are 10 years apart.
10 years, yeah.
We are a full decade apart.
Smooth decade.
Yeah, and she's like, I had a blast. Oh my God. I like got up to the front and I was like in these heels so I could see over everybody's head. And I was like, yeah, I was in sneakers and I haven't been the same. I wanted to wear a fucking neck brace. Because literally, as we're at the concert, I'm like, we are too flat and we weren't close to stage, but I had to look up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw me, I would hang my neck low for a little bit. Like I had to look down. The back of my neck, I'm like, this is not, I am so unbearably old.
Yeah, I wasn't watching you because I actually had pretty good view. I could see everything. It was nice. He looked good. It was fun to watch.
It was good for you.
Yeah,
good
sounds
for
good.
you. I will not be back until the place has seats. That'll be something that now I know going forward. Any concert, any place I go, any venue that I go to,
Can't be standing
I
room.
have to go on Reddit to make sure that there's chairs.
Yeah.
Because there's no fucking way I could stand for that long.
We're at chair age.
I don't know about we. You were not as bad as me.
No, because I'm a man and I don't fucking complain when I've spent all the money to be there. So my back was going to be good regardless.
Yeah.
No, but of course I'd rather sit. I didn't want to go to the show. But like, I love Leon Thomas. I just don't care for a concert. that much.
Yeah. No, I had a blast. Like I wish
He was incredible though.
He was incredible. I would go back to see him as long as there was
chairs.
Yeah, there's got to be at least
chairs.
a stool.
Gotta be chairs. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why comedy's better than music. You can
Yeah.
sit down and kind of just fucking relax
And just relax.
and let them do the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
If you pay for them to do a show, you pay to see an artist. They make you fucking wave around, clap your hands, sing the song. You don't have to fucking work.
Exactly.
What's the point of even seeing you? I got to do everything. If he was a contractor, he would never get no fucking jobs in the city.
He's like so Justin Timberlake. He just been making the crowd sing his songs.
Yeah, and it's like you pay me to come then. At that point, the fuck is you
Yeah,
talking
like
about?
why am I going to your concert now? I feel like I'm at self checkout.
Yeah, I know the words.
Do the job. Do your job.
Do the job. I know the words. Put me in VIP. That costs more.
Yeah.
All right, you want me to get on the road? Pay my rate.
Yeah, absolutely. He's beautiful gowns. I will not be back until there are seats. So
Has to be seats.
one thing about me is I can't be anywhere if I can't put my ass in a chair.
Yeah, and
Because if
that
you
does-
think, sorry, for 1 second, that at the Bad Bunny concert, I wasn't sitting in between songs while everybody else was shaking their ass. I'm sorry to De La Ghetto. I didn't know your songs, and I took that as a chance to do my back some good.
You want the
Yeah,
steam?
De La Ghetto. I'm gonna De La get off my feet for a second while you do your little thing.
Yeah, I was like, I had to literally be at the concert and be like, because I was very aware of what was going on, and I'm like, there are people sitting behind us, and they're, of course they're judging me, but I was like, I know we got a flight in a couple of days that is going to do my back some
I know
bad
we got
business.
a flight in a couple days.
Yeah, so I'm like, I gotta sit down, otherwise this flight not gonna be too good. Gonna have a couple discs that are gonna slip out of place again.
It's not going to be too good. That's very thoughtful of you to look out for the future me, because make no mistake, when Samantha's feeling physical pain, I think that I have it worse.
Of course you do.
Because I have to deal with you.
Yeah.
While you're in pain.
Yeah.
And I know that we talk about guys being sick and how baby we can be. They'll talk about when Samantha's got a crick in her neck.
We don't talk about the fact that this past Saturday or Friday, I don't know, I've lost the count because I was on vacation. JC had said out loud that he was yearning for me.
Oh yeah, I threw out hard feelers.
Hard feelers.
I pretty much I basically fucking put an invite on her Google calendar.
Yeah, but he sent me
I pretty much put it on your calendar.
You brought it up to the top of my inbox.
Brought it to the top of the inbox. I fucking made you RSVP yes to the meeting, and so this is what's on my mind.
Yeah, so he says that about half an hour later, we're not even talking about it. I'm like, I take a shower. I'm like putting lotion on, and I'm like, yo, I definitely slept in a way that if I don't like stretch today, tomorrow's gonna be the worst. I can feel it in my neck.
Yeah.
And
I'm
JC
thinking,
immediately puts on this fucking smirk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is that? And he's like how bad? Like he took it so personally.
Yeah, because it's personal.
That my neck hurt, and he's like, "Does that mean that we're not you were not gonna be able to have sex?" And I was like, "Why did you just make my neck pain about your fucking dick?"
Yeah, because if I didn't just bring up my fucking dick, then I wouldn't be thinking about it. But
it
now
was like 30 minutes later.
I demand the neck from you, and all of a sudden your neck hurts, and I'm not supposed to think that the two things are fucking related. It's the same body part. It's the same body part. I look at you and I go, "You can suck my fucking dick if you would be so kind."
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, of course, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, will happen. I got a fucking pain in my neck.
I go, hey, your dick ain't gonna be the only thing that's stiff. Okay, got a stiff neck, not happening.
Oh my God.
You understand?
My shit is just like, I understand that I'm not supposed to make my pain about you, but when it's very closely related, because it's like, yeah, absolutely, 100. It's like it felt like the same energy. It felt like the same energy, like before you either quit a job or know you're calling out of work, but you haven't put the hours in.
Wait,
so it's like, when we circle back on Tuesday, without a doubt, absolutely Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you close your laptop, it's like,
yeah.
Tuesday, I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah, or you start going like, oh, my throat's a little.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling a little.
You're soft launching it.
Yeah.
You're soft launching. You're soft launching, not being down for the activity.
Yeah, that's not what I was doing. I just was in a little bit of pain. That he said that, and then I got annoyed.
Oh yeah,
and I'm like, I'm not allowed to talk about my neck. It was also, you're acting like it was the next conversation. You threw out feelers probably more than an hour because I took a shower.
It was not more than an hour.
I showered in between, came out of the shower, was putting lotion on. It was.
Who are you guys gonna believe?
It was the breakfast. It was like during breakfast.
Who are you guys
that
gonna
you
believe?
mentioned it?
Who are you gonna believe? Me, the fucking reliable narrator always on this podcast, even at my own detriment, or Samantha, somebody who lied earlier today about how she responded to the Bannister
So I'm a liar.
suggestion.
You better watch your fucking tone when you're talking to me.
I'm not, and you know what it is? I'm not holding back no more. I'm not holding back. It's been said that I've been holding back, and I'm just not doing that anymore. But holding back.
You weren't holding back. Jason was.
Jason was holding back. That's right, Jason Mendoza, because he is a big fan. All right. I'm not holding back now, but I'll tell you what. Come Saturday night, I was holding back. I was holding you back. Job done. If you gotta make a little passive aggressive temper tantrum just to make sure you secure the cheeks, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Do you think that almost made you not secure the cheeks? You doing that? I was like, you're not. I'm so irritated.
Yeah.
I was so annoyed. Yeah, because it's like, if you know one thing about me, I like to complain a little bit.
Yeah.
And now you stop me, and now you made it about you. I'm like, wait. This was my time.
Okay.
This is my time to unload.
Yeah.
All right? And you're talking about how you want to unload.
Oh, so it's your turn. That was great. So it's your turn to unload, but you got to hold it until after I unload? What does that sound like?
Wait, say it again. You lost me. My animal's kicking in. So if holding, what was it? What were you saying?
All right. So, picture this. Let me paint a picture for you.
Johnny had 4 apples.
All right.
You understand?
Lock in. So you wanted to unload.
I wanted to
your
unload
complaints.
Yeah,
That's what you wanted to do, right? But
Can you say it just a regular voice?
sorry. I actually don't fucking think I can this guy.
Yeah.
No, you wanted to unload your complaints.
Yeah.
But I had to unload my complaints before you, even though I know you wanted to unload your complaints.
Yeah.
But you had to hold them so I could unload my complaints first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you had to hold your load so I can get mine off. What does that sound like?
Yeah. This is like my baby.
How do you think we feel?
How do you think we feel?
You didn't like it. It's not so pleasant. Not so pleasant, is it?
Yeah.
So
now I
maybe-
understand.
Yeah. So it's what it was.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry about that. It was very piggy.
I was so mad at you, and that happened early in the day because we hadn't even gone out yet, and I was fucking pissed. I kept thinking about it. And I'm like, I couldn't even tell about my fucking neck.
Yeah, you could.
I couldn't tell about a crick in my neck, the guy. Yeah.
Any other day. Any other day, if I didn't just put the cheeks on your calendar, I would love to hear about all your physical ailments, but not before I need to make love to you. Because then that's all I'm going to be thinking about is how badly you don't want to be because your neck hurts.
Yeah.
This kid, it's what it is.
Yeah. This guy. Anyway,
This guy.
so that's that. But I do want, before we get into our next segment, I do want to address.
You didn't even finish talking about the concert.
Yeah, we did. My back just hurt. That was it. Now I got a problem with my right knee.
Oh, yeah.
That's all. Yeah, and
Always
I'm
something.
not even kidding. It still hurts.
Yeah,
It's a week. Today's a week.
I'm so sorry that's happening to you. And also, we're going to change the layout of this pod because I don't want any more sore neck complaints because you're looking over too much. So we're just going to have you sit
Yeah,
across from me.
I gotta sit on that side every now and then.
We're just going to, Samantha and I
It is always this side.
I know. Me and Samantha are going to slowly shift into a fucking red table view because Samantha's
Gotta look you head on.
It's just what it was. All of that's
That's it.
out.
All
But,
of that's out.
Not for nothing, my neck hurts now. I think it's fucking contagious.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
What are you looking at?
I'm pulling up the comment.
Oh, that's right. We got a couple things we want to address, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people say a lot, and when we say a lot of people, we had 6 comments, I think, this last episode.
No.
Great showing.
And wait, no.
Great showing.
We love you guys, and even and I'm not even like addressing this in a negative tone because we can't lose a fan. So we are big fans of you, and if you listen to the pod, you know nothing that we say is serious. So let me just get my shit off.
Yeah. No, fuck that. I'm not gonna hold back. You don't hold back. I'm not gonna hold back.
No, I'm not.
Samantha, just say it.
I'm not upset, but I was stewing about it for fucking hours. You understand? I want you to know, Nathia, that I don't want to do my own home, but I had a viral video the other day.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody go watch it.
Yeah, and I was fucking walking on cloud 9, and then I got your little comment.
Yeah.
And it ruined my day.
That's true.
And that's not your fault. That's my fault. I should be in therapy. But we did get a comment that said...
Yeah, what it said?
I fucking lost my thought. It said, big fan, but just a suggestion. I would love to see y'all separately. I love the content between y'all, but if Jason had a separate pod with his homeboy and Samantha had one with her friend, I would listen to both. I feel like sometimes y'all are holding back because y'all are together. That's not podding. And I don't know if they were saying in addition to this pod to create other pods, but it felt like you were telling us to disband.
It sounds like I don't know what your name is or where you swing or who you look like.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you want to fuck one of us. It sounds like you want
to. And
fuck.
And here's the thing: you can fuck both of us. We got a negging king.
100%. You could fuck both of us just by saying something nice.
Yeah.
If you want to fuck Samantha, it's gonna be way easier to come from a place of positivity.
Yeah. You gotta tell me I'm beautiful. Yeah. What you want to do is you want to go online. You want to go to see Manuel Ferrar, and you want to see the way that he fucks. And if you see the way he fucks, then that's how you know how he fucks.
I'm just like
that's
Manuel,
his daddy.
Yeah, without the French accent. Even though I do sometimes, I feel like I put a little French spin on words in your mouth, just because like on words when I'm like whispering in your ear when I'm on top of you, just because I think I'm like him.
That's insane.
I'm like that.
But then which brings me to another really fun comment. We got Southwest mustard. Southwest hot mustard.
Yep.
7762.
Come on.
Just tagged us and wrote, "Kid is a little Franks and Beans." SLOKS.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand?
Oh my God.
It's what it is. The kid just knows us, and if we could get a comment like that a week, we'd never have anything to complain about.
It made my fuming about the comment originally. It was so worth it.
That guy knows us. Hot Mustard knows us.
Yeah.
Because he responded to
Who
that.
are you? Reveal yourself.
Yeah, reveal yourself. You're a fucking legend. He knew he'd be pissed off by that comment so much that he just like, let me get ahead of this.
Yeah. He knew how fragile we were.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah. So just very funny. But also we don't hold back. I feel, babe, that it's a little bit of you're just kind of what is it called when
I
you're
have no idea.
projecting.
There you go.
I feel like you don't. Maybe you hold back from your partner.
Yeah,
but
that's how you know you've been out
if
of
I was
therapy for a
plotting-
long time. That's
Yeah.
how you know you've been out of therapy for a long time because it took you a long time to remember the word projecting. And
Yeah,
that's like
yeah.
the first thing they teach you.
that is the first thing they teach you, and you could tell the edibles kicked in.
Yeah.
Can't think of words or
Yeah.
anything.
No, that's just your lack of education.
Yeah, exactly. Go to college.
You understand?
Yeah, I feel like if I was potting with somebody else, or when I am potting with somebody else, I am holding back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I can't be my true self. I am literally my true self with you. If it makes you feel any better about how open we are with each other, we were going to Leon Thompson concert. What did I say? We got to think. I was like, hey, I got to tell you something. I don't know if this is too much.
I forgot. What'd you say?
And I said, I used to get fucked around here.
You understand?
And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I used to go to a couple hotels around here. And then you were like, yeah, when we were in Queens the other day, we passed
Right.
a
Past
motel.
The Woodside Motel.
Yeah, and
Shout out to everybody in Queens. Anybody who ever questions if I'm a real Queens guy, just like you, I had to find a place to have sex with women, and it couldn't be in the house. It couldn't be in my Astoria apartment, which is lovely, by the way.
yeah, lovely now.
Lovely now.
Yeah.
Actually, my grandma didn't even care. I just thought the apartment was hideous, and I didn't want women to see how I lived.
You understand?
But yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. I'm from Queens. I take broads to the Woodside Motel. There's mirrors on the ceiling.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, been there. I never had to travel to Queens, but I've been to the Liberty Inn a couple times.
Oh, Liberty
I've been
Inn.
to the St. Mark's Hotel.
Oh, it's what it is.
Yeah. And but by the way, the St. Mark's Hotel, it's not proven, and I've never seen an article about it, but prostitutes get killed there.
You understand?
Because that
And you know that's true because Eric Adams has been photographed there. It's what it is.
it is the most disgusting place that you'll ever go to. It's like those hotels are not ever great.
Yeah.
But that one was horrible.
Horrendous, man.
Horrendous.
Motels are a gross place to be. If you're listening to this podcast, drop what motel you used to have sex in because
Or
you
if you
couldn't do it
still
with your
are.
parents. Just drop your motel.
Yeah.
Drop the motel you rep in the comments.
Yeah, I used to be in the waiting area. Did that ever happen to you? I had to wait in the waiting
Yeah,
area?
of course.
So I had to wait in the
To
waiting
pay
area.
my $55 an hour.
yeah.
Crazy. Hourly rate on a room is nuts.
Is absolutely insane, and I can't tell you how many times I've frequented those because when you live with your mom, you know what I mean.
Well, girl.
What are you doing? Then it's like what we don't need. And my favorite is when guys would be like, "We'll take the 4 hour." I'm like, "Take the hour." Okay.
You understand?
We both know what's about to happen right now.
Yo, that is so funny. Being at the motel with the dude. You think, oh man, that's funny. That's You got to take that somewhere.
Yeah.
That's good.
That
That's
is really
so funny.
funny.
I almost want you to say it clearer because that was so funny. But no, waiting in the waiting room and trying to fucking get a motel room because they charge you by the hour.
They charge you by the hour, so you would wait there because and then like a room, you would see like a couple come. It is the most humiliating for me,
yeah.
at least. I was like, I
It's
can't.
humiliating if you're not a real fucker. Like if you're doing slut shit, it's different from being a slut. Like slut shit is getting fucked at a motel. It's what it is. I've done
Ho
it.
shit,
We've all
ho
done
shit.
it. Ho shit. Whatever it
Yeah.
is. But like if you're there and you feel a little shame, like, yo, this is mad dirty, you're just doing ho shit. You're not a hoe.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable in the motel lobby, you're a hoe. You're a hoe.
Wait, can I just?
Dude, woman, doesn't matter. If you're chilling, like if you're not at all ashamed when you're in the lobby of a motel before you fuck somebody, you're a hoe. And it's just what it is.
You
That's the
have to
rules.
be.
You got to feel bad.
You can't make eye contact. You're kind of looking down. You know, you're like, I just don't want to be seen here. This is humiliating.
It is.
But I would sit there and try to play the game of who's cheating on their wife.
Ooh, that's a
So
fun
I would
game.
see like a ring on a woman's finger and no ring on the guy, and I'd be like, you're fucking in here, but not like me.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
funny. I
Yeah.
bet like if the guy like it now looking back, I don't care, but like it would break my heart if I was in a motel waiting lobby about to go have sex with somebody and my girl is playing imagination games. Like I wonder what they're doing. She's not even turned on. She's just fucking curious.
No, but that's the thing with me is I could go right back into
Yeah,
it. You know
I
what I mean? I'm like, look at these motherfuckers.
Please, I'm aware. We are doing Australian accents until we have sex.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes a couple strokes in. What you can do?
Not
fucking
while
do
it's
nothing.
happening. We can't do it. Ah.
Bro, you could do a little bit.
You know what I did notice the other day, and we've gone on a spiral, but we our Australian and British accent that we do is very intimate because we don't do it on the pod.
No, we don't.
We
Not too
talk
much.
in an Italian accent all the time
Yeah.
too, but we do it on the pod. We don't do like our British accent. It's for us.
Yeah. Do you know
That is us holding back.
Do you know how often I have to? That's true. Do you know how often I have to remind myself to not say something in an accent when either I'm trying to be sexual or like trying to be assertive about something?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when I'm not, I don't want to be passive aggressive, but like I'll tell you to do something or tell you that I'm overstimulated with an accent, and I have to be like, no, this is a big boy time. This is a big boy time. You have to be serious.
Yeah. No.
You have to tell her you want to have sex with her. You can't say I'd like to be inside you a bit.
That's exactly what sometimes
That's what we do. That's what it's like. I'm in my 30s. We've been together 4 years. We're about to be married. But to put the moves on you, I still get nervous. So I do a silly accent.
Sometimes I do the same thing. Like I'll be super, super anxious, and I like want to talk about what's going on, and I'll just be like, I feel a bit sad.
You understand?
Together, soulmates, by the way. Absolutely put on this planet for one another, and there isn't a person I'd rather go through something with. But if it's serious, I will bring it up in an accent because I'm nervous about how you'll respond to it.
100%. But it's
You understand?
because the truth is like having a serious conversation is so insane, but it's so funny because it'll start off like that, like I feel a bit sad, all right, and you're like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know, I just feeling. I woke up this morning, and then as a little bit, then it turns into like, I just don't know. I feel like it.
Yeah,
I
and then
feel like
it
it's gonna
gets serious gradually.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes Samantha will be like 4 or 5 tears deep, and I'll be like, it's all right, babes. It's all fine. It's gonna be fine.
Vibes.
But no, seriously, it's you don't understand how many arguments. We don't argue a lot, but the amount, if we could do a percentage, we don't argue a lot.
You understand?
No, we don't.
No, of course.
Yeah.
And that's because I'm holding back. But
That's because he knows better.
it's true. It's because I'm scared for my life.
Yeah.
The amount, like, if you could do a percentage on the amount of arguments we've ever had and the amount of those arguments that started with an accent, it would be upwards of 80 to 90%. Like
It would
almost
be.
every real confrontation Samantha and I have starts with, I feel a bit mucked off. Feel like you quite don't respect me, do you? Really didn't quite like how you spoke to me earlier, did I?
That's legitimately what. That's like you've said that.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'll be like, is something wrong? And you'll be like, no. And then later, feel a bit mugged off.
Feel a bit mugged off. Don't like how you said that to me, do I? Feel like I've been spoken to better. And then we'll have an actual argument.
No,
but it has to start that way, just so she knows I'm nervous to have this
Tell
argument.
this conversation. And what I love about both of us is, if I'm doing the British accent and I'm saying like I feel a bit sad, you won't respond to me in an accent. You will like be there to let me know like we can have this conversation.
Yeah.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah.
And you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because like if I'm upset, you'll be like, what's going on? And I'm still doing the accent and you don't say anything about it. And I don't say anything about it. I just let you do it.
So that's how often we do it. I don't think I hear it. The fact that that's how we initiate sex. We initiate sex with silly accents to take away the awkwardness from what we're about to do.
Yeah, not all the time. Sometimes you come with your big boy voice.
When?
Sometimes,
Yeah, well, I come in my big boy voice. I don't start that way.
yes, you do.
It's I get nervous and I'm like I quite like to have sex with you now.
Yeah.
When I could just say that like a man with his wife. Jesus Lord.
So you know what? And then we all that to say, maybe we do hold back.
Yeah, hold back a little bit. I think we do. I think that's an us thing. I think, you know what? We gave a lot of shit to the guy. Kid was spot on.
Yeah, you were spotted. Kind of read us like a book.
Basically, what he said is like, if you guys are going to pod together, fucking do it right.
Yeah.
We're about 118 episodes. Nobody's pulled the dick out yet.
You can suck my fucking dick!
Oh, now my neck actually hurting.
Good.
Now my neck actually being in pain.
Good, and you know what? And you only said that because you knew I was horny tonight.
Yeah, and it's true. And no dick for you tonight. Not with this neck. No way, no how. Sorry about that. I'll let you suck it, maybe. But that's it. No, that's crazy. No, we're here. We're having a good time. Don't know how we got here. Truly, don't know what we're doing. Oh, from the comment.
From the comment.
that's
Yeah,
what
we
it is.
got there. But yeah, that was all to say that we talked about fucking the other day. And
Yeah.
you mentioned a motel, and we were in a nice area in Brooklyn. And I was like, you could tell we were in different places in our lives at this point.
Yeah, I was close, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Woodside Motel.
Yeah.
Crazy times in that Woodside Motel. What are you gonna do? We're having crazy times on this podcast. I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
Having a blast.
I'm having such a blast.
Yeah, it's mad fun. Dang, why were you so delayed when you said that?
Because I'm high.
It sounded like you really thought about whether or not you were having a blast.
Yeah. I want it to be authentic and true.
You want it to be authentic and true, and I appreciate that. We're going to move into our next segment where we talk about things that are happening in the world. Our current events segment called I So Boom. And instead of current events, because I didn't really get a chance to look it up, we're going to talk about what we've been watching.
Yes.
I So Boom. Couple big viral things have come out.
Yeah.
And we've watched them.
Watched them.
We're pretty up to date, no?
Yeah.
What's the first thing we watched?
I do want to let you know that because I knew you. Because I knew you.
Yes. We saw Wicked for Good.
Yeah.
Wicked 2, Wicked for Good.
Wicked for Good.
What'd you think?
And I thought, for bad.
For bad. It wasn't good.
It wasn't bad. Because
Call Wicked 2 Glinda. Not that good.
Not that good. Yeah. Call Wicked. Wicked Witch.
Bad Marvel.
Wicked Witch.
Or as she says, no, I'm not going to do it. Actually,
no.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I saw your eyes going.
Bigger. You saw my eyes going? I did not like the second one. I thought there were no bangers. I thought there were no slaps. I thought there was nothing iconic.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't blown away by any of the shocks. I didn't like it.
I thought it was just okay, and I was like, oh, they should have just did one movie.
Yeah, well,
it did not need to be two, and the reason is when you have such a strong first half. Yeah. It just makes second. It's just not worth it. You got to see it all on the same day, so you don't feel let down by it.
I get you.
You're still on the high of
incredible.
That was a slave hymn.
That's right. That was incredible. That first movie. I almost think it's good that the second one had all the shitty stuff in it because we could just. And I heard this take on another movie podcast, but I agree with it. And it's that. Because the second one was so bad, you put all the shitty stuff in it, we get to really enjoy how perfect the first one was.
Perfect.
Because the first one was perfect.
It made me want to come home and watch the first one.
Yeah, it was incredible.
It was incredible. So I watched it twice. I watched it when you weren't here, and I cried the same.
Yeah?
I was like, oh my God, so moved. And second one, it doesn't have bangers. It's a lot slower, and like there is no resolve, I feel like.
Yeah.
And there's no spoilers. I mean, I know the play's been out for a while. For me, the first one left me on a cliffhanger. Yeah. So I had never seen it before.
I prefer to remember it like that, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. Leave me on a cliffhanger. Let me have my own ending.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because I didn't really care for the second one.
Tony die or not, who knows? Yeah.
I thought whatchamacallit did Tony die or not? Facts. I thought they were both obviously great performances. They could sing their ass off, but I think their fight outside the house that was fun. When they were fighting outside the house.
That was fun. And like I felt like there wasn't a lot of dialogue that I cared about. I just was like, I didn't really care about it. I thought the songs were like, we're waiting for good. Yeah. And then it's like, they never even hit a note that I'm excited about.
Yeah, and also, for good is just not as exciting as the fucking Defying Gravity is one of the most iconic songs of all time.
Yeah, I wanted it to end on like a big musical number. No. But also, this is somebody who I didn't know what the fuck the movie was about. So I didn't know how it was going to end, but I was like, can we bring that? Can she do the ending of the other song at the end of this one?
Yeah. Can we just bring that? Can we run that back? I wish it was a fucking freestyle battle. Nah, run it back.
Yeah, run it back.
Run it back. No.
Just didn't love it. And the thing I was the most pissed about was the first one I didn't want to see because their press tour really pissed me off. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to want to see this, which is insane because I love musicals. Yeah. But we waited till New Year's Eve to watch it, and we watched it on Prime, and it was like $20. That's right. And then this one, I was so high off the first one. Yep. I said, we're going to the movies to see it.
That's right.
And now the movies got the nerve to be fucking $50.
Yeah, the movies are expensive.
$50.
Movies are expensive, man.
Insane.
Inflation.
We paid $50. We paid almost $40 for like popcorn, nachos, and a water?
Yo, what they do to the price of water when you get in venues, I don't think the government cannot allow it. Yeah, they have a monopoly in that they're selling water for like $8. Yeah, but they don't let you bring your own in. Yeah, so it's like if I want to be hydrated, I have to pay a fucking premium.
Isn't that called price gouging?
That's insane.
Why are they allowed to do that?
They shouldn't be. I also paid to get into your venue. I paid to get charged more for water, food, whatever. Yeah, right. Eat before you come. If I drink water before I come, I'll still be fucking thirsty. I could pass out. Yeah, it is free water.
It is insane. They should have the things that, like, because even bars have like the little thing. You can fill up your own water. It's crazy. Like I don't want to pay for this. I need you to be just like a restaurant, but bottled, tap, or still. tap, babes.
Yeah.
Tap me out.
And they don't give a fuck.
It's
charge
insane.
$8 for a water.
It's outrageous.
And I tell you what, this wasn't happening under Biden.
You understand?
But I can't talk about it. Mom Donnie's gonna give me a free bus.
Yeah. It was just to say, so we paid to see this one. I think that's what I'm most pissed about.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, now we're in there, and make no mistake, I paid for the tickets on the way back from Leon Thomas because I felt so bad that you paid the $40. So there was such a bad deal. Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So, didn't love the movie.
No, it wasn't great. Didn't love it. Thought the first one was much better. But what are you going to do? At least we can all, celebrate that it's over and that we don't ever have to see Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande interact ever again.
Yeah.
What an
Erivo.
annoying, what'd I say, Erivo?
Yeah.
Cynthia the lesbian.
Yeah.
You understand?
As we call
That
it.
fucking bald bitch.
Cynthia the homewrecker.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
You think Cynthia was going to motels? You think she went to the Woodside Motel?
Oh, I think if she was going, she would have been down at the fucking St. Mark's.
Yeah.
Down at St. Mark's, she's in New York City. She's a theatrical kid.
Yeah, she'd be
wants
right by NYU.
Yep, right by NYU. She wants to be around for the story.
Yeah.
It's what it is. I didn't care for Wicked 2, but you know
I
what?
didn't yeah.
Oh, what,
no, I didn't care for that, and it made the first time we watched it. I love the first one, and it made the press run. We forget about the press tour. The press run. This one wasn't good enough for how annoying the press tour was.
Oh my god!
It was unbearable again.
Who
and
knew?
you know what I mean. And it just wasn't worth it for the second one.
Was not worth it at all. And I will one more time. The big positive is that we don't have to watch them two do interviews anymore.
Yeah.
It's how uncomfortable.
But then when did the Tonys come out or something, or the Grammys or whatever?
Well, we're getting close.
Yeah. We're getting close. I can see the finish line.
We're almost there. And Mom Donnie's New York. This won't go on.
For too much longer.
All right, but did not enjoy Wicked 2. You know what I did enjoy?
What did you enjoy?
The first 4 episodes of Stranger Things.
I enjoyed the last 5 minutes of Stranger Things.
You didn't like the season before the last?
I thought it was I'm like, all right.
More of the same. I felt a little bit.
Yeah, that's all. Get to it.
I feel like the characters this season are pissing me off way more.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. They're just less cute now.
I was about to say, I don't know what it is. Maybe the fact that they're grown ass men and women.
Yeah, they're 68. They're collecting Social Security at this point.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They waited forever for this to come back.
100%. Always they wait too long. But the characters piss me off way more now.
Yeah.
Get Jonathan Byers out of Hawkins. If you're gonna just pout the whole time,
Yeah.
let Steve have sex with Nancy and let us all be happy.
Let us all be happy. If Vecna, if you're listening,
Yes.
go get that guy out of here. I don't want to see him anymore.
Make your pitch to Vecna about what he should do for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Well, Vecna, listen up.
Because I'm annoyed. Here we go. First, I want you to go after Jonathan Byers, not because is that his last name? Byers. Not because he's annoying, but he's also looks like he's a 70-year-old playing a 16 or whatever, however old he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
The
kid looks terrible for his age.
He looks terrible for his age, and I don't want to look at that wig for one more second. I can't bear it. They have Tyler Perry style wigs.
There it was.
Oh, sorry.
So you were there. I was like, I'm watching Stranger Things, and I'm going, is this in the new season of Sisters? Just kidding. Armani Ortiz directs that. It's a great show. You guys should all watch it.
Yeah.
And
we didn't talk about the show. Talk about their wig.
I know.
Yeah, their wig budget.
Yeah, of course.
Just as their wig budget must be the same as their snow budget.
Yo. Thanks.
But yeah. Vecna needs to get him out of here. Yeah. I'm over him. His storyline. He's going to propose. Nancy's parents are on their deathbed, and the guy's thinking about proposing to her. I mean, what on earth are we talking? Get this guy out of here. End is suffering. I'm just all he looks like is that he's suffering. Yeah. So I want him out of there. Get Dustin out of here this season too. He's my favorite.
I agree. I used to love Dustin. I think Dustin was my favorite character.
Yeah, me too.
Leading up to the season, and he was he's so fucking annoying.
He's so annoying.
He's so annoying, and his personality was so good the first 4 seasons that you're just like, I love this kid. Now he's got an attitude, and I'm looking at this kid and going, he's fuking ugly.
Yeah, and he's also like him and Steve had a cooler relationship. Now they're just
being mean to Steve.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like
kids going to puberty.
Kids pubing up.
Yeah.
They are the worst. The kids are middle. I mean, I think they're in high school now. No, the kid's the worst.
Yeah.
He's so annoying. They're all annoying. Vecna going after Will. It's like his brother's right there. He's way more
spoilers,
miserable. Yeah. Vecna, Will's the first person
Phil, yeah, that's right.
that Vecna took.
We're realizing that Vecna was there the whole time.
Yeah. Will was already no spoilers.
Yeah.
That the first thing that we saw. But I think it's that last episode was crazy though.
The end was, perfect. It was perfect.
Another thing. What do you think is going to happen?
I think this is what I think. L8 and Will are going to get Vecna from the outside, and I think Max is going to work and get them from the inside, from his memory. So they're gonna have to be at both at the same time.
Yeah, they're gonna have to tag team him. They're gonna have to Eiffel Tower Vecna. They're gonna have to DP him.
Yeah, and you might like that because the whole fucking the whole essence of the show is giving pedophile.
I know, he's been going around getting kids from schools. And
yeah,
stuff like that.
I'm like, why?
I don't know why I never realized that earlier, because he kind of kidnapped Will, but it's like he's befriending them now. I think that's what's making it weird. Before he was just evil. So there wasn't like a pedophile element, but he's like getting their trust.
Yeah, it's
That's
very weird. It is very weird.
Yeah.
It's very strange. There is and the only thing I can really that I want to say is there is this type of porn I've seen.
Oh.
Where it's kind of like that. I can't think of like it's like a weird, it's like popped up for me, like probably on my clown fucking journey. Like it's weird where they like put something in your mouth and you become like infected with it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of giving, it's like the way they have like
there were real people doing that? I've seen that in anime. I've seen that in hentai.
It's giving hentai a little bit.
Yeah.
No. They have like with like special effects. I have to think of the name, and if I put the name, then you could just
AI.
It's definitely they have a big budget.
Okay.
It's one of those that you click on, you can only watch a limited amount of videos because it's like a real channel.
You were really in the streets. You were really in the streets.
I was alone the entire pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay, things got
You were really in the streets, fucking sawing your clit off.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God.
It started with Bridgerton.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I was like, I need more than this. Yeah. But anyway, it reminds me of that. It's a little like porny.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is weird. And maybe it's probably because I've watched really insane porn.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like a good story.
Yeah. So you're watching Stranger Things and you're going tentacle porn.
Literally, I think I've seen.
You're watching Stranger Things. You're going succubus.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've watched it. I have to know.
I was not familiar with your game.
Oh yeah, I've seen all of those. But I'm not like turned on by it. I'm like, this is crazy.
I didn't know you were a man of culture as well.
Yeah.
There you go. But Stranger Things is...
And by not turned on, I get a little turned on.
Of course. Of course. You get a little turned on, but your neck don't hurt.
Yeah.
No
it's just,
pain.
I'm just pretending. I'm like, I don't get turned on, but the next thing you know, I'm going to have you dress up as Ursula. I'm like, put on this octopus outfit for me for a second.
Yeah.
Use all 8 fingers. I thought Stranger Things was slow to start.
Yes, it was.
But I think that it ends up really good, and now I can't wait. And let me just say something.
Say something.
I'm annoyed that they took so long to bring it back, right? Because like this show came out at a time where me and you were not even exclusive yet.
Facts.
We watched it together. We did binge it.
The season before the season. The show came out and I don't even think I was able to drink when that show came out.
Yeah. But the last season came out and me and you were not official. Mm-hmm. I was still not even showing my true self.
Yeah.
This is before accents. That show is what made us start doing accents.
That show plus Love on the Spectrum.
And we were watching Love. This is when JC started letting his guard down a little bit, so we started binging shows.
Yeah, started watching shows together.
This
was like step 3 in the process. Step 1 was have raw, unprotected sex. Step 2 was to leave a couple things over.
Yeah, a couple scarves.
Yeah, a couple scarves.
If you're JC, you're not leaving anything crazy. You're leaving a fucking satin scarf.
I'm not leaving combat boots. I'm leaving the silk that I wrap my hair around so my curls can combat the cotton that's on the pillow.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah. So yeah, step 1, raw sex. Step 2, leaving a couple things over there. Step 3, you watch the shows together.
We watch shows together. So we watched Love on the Spectrum, the Australia version, and this is the same time we started doing Vecna.
Vecna. We came up with Lord Vecna being Australian.
Yeah. Honestly, some people might say, and by people, just me, Love on the Spec, that whole thing, like, is what got us to really be comfortable with each other, because the first accent I ever did to you was Sabode.
Sabode from Love on the Spectrum.
From Love on the Spectrum. So honeymoon, and you were like, looked at me like you were like, I cannot believe you just said that.
I didn't know Samantha was cool like that. You know what I mean? I thought she was just some broad who was letting me come around and fucking slang bang a little bit. Yeah. And then she like let herself out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't know you made fun of ethnic people on the spectrum. I didn't know you were fucking chill like that, dude. Yeah. I didn't know you had that in you.
Yeah. And then
I knew you had this in you. That's it. I didn't know this was putting jokes in you.
Yeah. And then doing that, and then we started doing the accents to each other, and then that. Yeah, and then Robbie Collins, after my sit.
That's right, after you sit. Shout out to Robbie Collins, South African comic. Check his stuff out after you sit.
After you sit.
Got to get his tarot cards read.
Yeah.
And it's just what he's got to do. And what you guys got to do is go watch Stranger Things. It's great. Watch it. We'll fucking watch the next couple episodes when they come out?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Their release is so Samantha coded.
Oh yeah.
They released it on the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Everybody's home.
Stranger Things is releasing things like Samantha picks her favorite parts of holidays because it just gives you something to look forward to.
There's something to forward to. So they do it on a Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Everybody's home for the holidays.
What Samantha wants to
House
do-
smells like pie.
Yeah, Samantha wants to give you something to look forward to.
Yeah.
That's what she's gonna do.
Then you watch those, right? And then you go, it's over. I wish there was another one. And here's the thing. Drops on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Or Christmas Day, whatever one, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And we get to watch it with the family again.
We do.
And then if that's not enough, they go, and here's the final episode. We'll give it to you on New Year's Eve.
Wow.
I mean, whoever released that is just...
No notes.
And now it doesn't even matter if it's themed or not. Stranger Things is a Christmas show.
Yeah, 100%.
Christmas show.
100%. Christmas got nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
But it is a Christmas show. That's the season we watched.
Yeah, this is a Christmas season of Stranger Things. Make no mistake, Christmas has nothing to do with it. Call it Home Alone.
Yeah.
You
And brings us to our next.
And that brings us to our final topic. Samantha and I watched Home Alone last night. It was the first Christmas movie of the season.
Yes.
Because first of all, when does Christmas season start? When does the holiday season begin officially?
So it depends. And it's in different things. I feel like November 16th, after November 16th, November 17th, you can start playing Christmas music.
Yeah.
And you can put the tree up.
Samantha releases her holiday spirit in tiers.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tier 1.
Time released.
Yeah, tier 1 is putting the tree up and playing Christmas music.
Yeah.
And that happens on November 16th because it's your birthday, and that marks the beginning of the
It kicks it
holiday
off.
season. Right.
But not until after Thanksgiving can I start watching Christmas movies because I don't want to run out.
Yeah, of course.
And I feel like, oh man, it's really the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I mean, it's like my cheer meter. Like, let me tell you something. If Santa landed in here like an elf, and they needed that what is it, cheer meter?
Oh, yeah,
or whatever it was,
Believe in Me
the Believe
meter.
in Me thing. He'd be flying for days,
Yeah.
because the Christmas cheer is just oozing out of me.
When is this?
This is on the Wednesday before
The
Thanksgiving.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving, that's when the holiday spirit is at its peak for you?
Well,
would you
no.
say?
It does. It's just it's oozing out of me because it's here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't gotta wait anymore. It's like that's what it feels like. Like I'm gonna explode.
Your time has arrived.
Yeah. And then it grows a little bit. I say around December 15th, it starts declining.
Yeah, because now you're just dreading it being over.
Yeah. Now the dread starts to set in.
Your peak fucking holiday spirit is Wednesday from Thanksgiving to like December 12th.
Yeah, to December 12th. But then it re-ups like the 22nd when I know, like, oh my God.
He's here.
It's here. Yeah. He's coming. And then like
the list is checked. The bags are packed.
Yeah. Christmas Eve morning. Oh, it's the best.
Number 1.
Yeah, because you're like, it's here. Like, and now that like we're
here
hosting.
and we still got so much left.
Yeah. It's like the beginning of the holiday. And then I'm like, now we're hosting. So I'm like, you know what I mean? I get to make this a magical experience. Yeah, so I kind of love it.
I feel that. Let me tell you something. And this is related, unrelated. I don't know. We'll figure it out after I finish.
Yeah.
But I think if you start decorating for the holidays in December, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I agree.
It should be done already.
It should be done.
Your holiday decorations must be up and like visible and fully like being worked
By Thanksgiving night.
by Thanksgiving. It should, if at the very least.
At the very least.
At the very least. And I know there's some people who like to do Thanksgiving decorations. You have my blessing.
Yeah, my blessing.
Because I know that once you get to Halloween, honestly,
Yeah.
then you're fucking, now we're decorating until the fucking Irish people have St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
And then Jesus comes back from the dead.
Yeah.
So it's
Couple eggs.
You start fucking decorating then. You can decorate as early as you want, as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned. If you're not Christmased up by December, you're a fucking piece of shit.
No, you're a piece of shit. You have no Christmas spirit. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. And if you listen to this pod and you do that, we urge you to think a different way.
Take a different way.
Take a different way. What always blows my mind about Christmas movies, by the way, is that they always have, or not always, but a lot of them, they're decorating their tree on Christmas Eve. They say, all right, guys, put the decorations up.
Yeah.
For what? It's over.
You're Mike. What are you?
Mary's crowning.
Yeah,
okay?
100%.
Rudolph's already, he's guiding the sleigh.
Yeah, Rudolph could
over.
he could take a shit shower and shave by the time you even fucking thought about it. He's done with his day. Rudolph is done.
Yeah.
Rudolph's got his feet up.
Yeah, Rudolph's got, yeah.
Rudolph clocked out hours ago.
Yeah. Rudolph's back's already hurting.
Rudolph's
you know what I
on
mean?
his second dream.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you can't start decorating. We used to buy the tree this Saturday, but like the week before Christmas, because they were cheaper, and
Yeah.
my mom didn't want to spend like prime time
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
money. So I used to look forward to that But that was a quick thing. I don't really remember much about like when the decorations went up. But like now, as a man who looks into other people's homes, I want to see. I want to see those trees before December starts.
Me too. I want to be, absolutely. As people that like to look at the people's houses, you got to have your tree up so I could see it.
Gotta have your tree.
You can't let the sun start going down at 5 o'clock and you don't got a Christmas tree.
You got the sun going down, but the decoration not going up. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just what it is.
So we watched Home Alone.
We watched Home Alone. It was our first Christmas movie of the season because we had to wait till December 1st because Samantha thought we were going to run out.
Yeah, I thought we were going to run out. And we did this like last year. I don't think we really talked about it on the pod, but we started watching like Christmas movies that we had not seen before.
Yeah.
So we watched a few like romantic comedies. And so this year I have seen Home Alone like when it came out, but it came out in like
so long ago.
I mean, I was such a young kid and I didn't like it then. And I was like, wow, not me being a great judge of movie.
Yo, yeah, because
even as a kid.
Home Alone upon rewatch,
trash.
Cheeks.
If you don't have the nostalgia, I understand the nostalgia that goes along with it. Like because I like bad movies.
I mean,
but it's a bad movie.
It's garbage. If you really like, and this is for everybody who was like conscious when this got popping.
Yeah.
If Macaulay Culkin's aftershave bit made you laugh, the fourth time he did it in the movie,
you got no brain.
You have no IQ.
Yeah.
You are low intelligence garbage. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. I can't even think of an eloquent way to say you're a fucking idiot.
You got worms for brain.
Yeah, 100%. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You're so dumb.
And then
it's lowbrow hack bullshit.
It's crazy.
It's so bad. It made me mad.
And then we finished the first one and Lost in New York came up and he's got his hands there. I'm like, I'm going to do it again.
Bro,
in the second one?
And it's 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times.
And adults are like, this kid's he's the future.
He's the future. He's a terrible actor. He gives Lily from Modern Family. He's
awful.
Very cute kid.
Oh.
Very cute kid. I mean, I get that. You know what I mean?
He's 12 years old. He should be deeper with his character. He's got experience. He had already been 8? I think he had already been Richie Rich.
He'd been a million things.
The kid should have been better.
Yeah.
The dog shit performance from that kid.
Kid can't fucking act. Get him off my fucking screen.
Fucking act. Joe Pesci.
Cute kid.
What a monster. Joe Pesci's so good.
But I do want to say something about Macaulay Culkin. Did he start the Instagram baddie look? Because kids' lips are so full.
Yo, for real. The kid, I was like, this came out in the 80s. Where did you get Kylie's lip kit from? The Future? He looks so, he's like.
Yeah, he literally is giving Instagram baddie.
Motherfucking Macaulay Culkin, 8 years old, mogging in Home Alone.
Smizing. Just giving, serving face.
Just fucking cunt.
He really is.
Kid looks snatched.
He's serving face in that movie.
Snatched, that's why they wanted to snatch him. That's what it was.
He really is. He's absolutely. That actually reminds me of something. What? One time I was watching. Did you ever hear of who the guy is? David Archuleta.
David Archuleta.
I
feel like I have heard. No, I feel
he used to be on American Idol.
Yeah, okay.
And then he had a song that I can't over it, so over it.
Archuleta
something like that.
Archuleta,
right? So he had like one song after he got off of American Idol. He didn't win. And we're watching the video in my cousin's house, and my Theo Anthony comes out and he watches it for a little bit, and he's a super Italian guy, and he goes, "Not for nothing, he's got a great set of lips."
Oh my God.
We're like, what? And he goes, "No. His kid's got a great set of lips." And we're like, what are you even talking about?
When an Italian starts a sentence with "not for nothing," that sentence could go anywhere.
Yeah, we were like, what? And he's like, what? And then he was like mad that we were like, why are you saying? He's like, oh, what do you mean? I can't count. And then he got himself like, I can't compliment on his
Can't have
lips.
luscious lips. Can't have fucking pillows for lips. Can't look kissable.
Yeah, but that's how we felt about Macaulay. I'm like, not to be weird, but kid's got a nice set of lips.
Like, not for nothing, Theo Anthony. I thought you were gonna say something racist about the kid. Archuleta, more like lunch. You are lunch, Pop.
Yeah.
No, that's funny.
Hysterical. Yeah. But that's how I felt. I'm like, if I ever get lip filler, I'm bringing a picture of Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone.
That's the reference pic.
He
is the blueprint. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Fuck Kylie. And that's they open your third eye. Kylie didn't put on the lips.
Yep.
He did. Macaulay Culkin did. Give him his flowers.
Give him his flowers. Give him his lip gloss. Yeah. They were speaking to each other in a way that was unacceptable. Because make no mistake, Macaulay Culkin was being abused in this house.
Oh, absolutely.
He was being abused, neglected, and the fact that he was left there was crazy.
Wild.
That being said, what a slick fucking mouth on that.
Yeah. You feel bad for him, then you go, kid deserved it.
You look at Kevin, you go, shut the fuck up, or I'm leaving you home when I go to France.
Yeah.
He was so disrespectful.
Yeah.
To have a house like that.
Yeah, please.
And a room like he had Kid had an attic to himself.
I know.
People would pay in Chicago where they were at. People would pay fucking $3,000 to live in that fucking attic.
100%.
And he was
I used to die. I want to live in an attic so bad.
So ungrateful, but the mother was so rude to him.
So they were all so rude to each other. It was not a family movie.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was also very obvious that the McAllisters were new money.
Oh yeah.
Very new money. You could tell because their family was acting like they had never seen nothing.
Yo.
Because the family, you could tell the family is still in the hood.
Yeah. Well, they were new money because the kids were still in coach. Well, the parents were in first class.
Yeah, but also the adults. Yeah. They were putting shit in their bag in first class. They were like, when the pizza guy comes in, he's like, I don't live here. I'm not paying it. Yeah. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Broke people tendencies.
Yeah, it was broke people tendencies. I'm like, get these. I want to look at the Mr. McAllister and be like, your family's mooching off you, my friend.
It's true.
You're going to lose everything.
You will.
Yeah, I'm like, you got to invest. You got to go find a financial investor and have him take care of your money for you because your family's going to steal it from you. He's going to be Allen Iverson.
They're awful. They're terrible.
They were awful people.
Absolutely terrible people. They were really. I hated Kevin and his mom's dialogue.
Horrible.
So it made me uncomfortable. And I know things are like a little bit up around the holidays, but no excuse.
No excuse.
They were like wishing each other death. It was insane.
It was insane.
It was so bad.
But in one way, is Home Alone a movie about how manifestation works? Yeah. Kid wished out loud that his family would disappear, and lo and behold, they did.
Yeah. Kid asked Santa Claus.
He did.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
He did.
He asked Santa Claus, and it's just what it was.
And it's just, and you know what I mean?
Santa Claus just a crystal girly. He's like, well, Mercury's not in retrograde. I can make this wish come true.
Yeah. You put it out in the universe. I'll take it.
Oh yeah. I'll give it right back to you.
Give it right back to you.
What you get in.
Yeah. So yeah, it was. I hated the way they spoke to each other. Then there was always a thing in '90s movies where like the older brother looked like that, and he was like a fucking bully, and then his name was Buzz, yep, that's right. Buzz. I'm like, with a name like that, I mean, his career trajectory is just making swirlies.
Yo, it's just
he's just hanging kids on lockers.
You don't. The bully doesn't have to be that obvious.
Yeah.
What a way too obvious bully name, Buzz.
Buzz, yeah.
Fucking Spike.
Yeah, I was gonna say his name should have been Spike.
Yeah, and he was, and not to make it about me, he was the villain in my movie. That's my fucking grandfather's name.
You understand?
But no, yeah, the bully names were so fucking obvious. It was ridiculous.
Buzz?
No
so you
subtlety.
named your son Kevin and you named your son Buzz?
Yeah.
What are we even talking about?
Wasps, man.
Insane.
Fucking
insane.
Wasps doing wasp shit.
Wasp shit. The movie stunk. The dad, way too chill.
Way too chill about this.
Like, I know she's a bad mom.
Yeah.
But the dad's a bad dad.
Yeah, but the masculine urge for a dude, let me make the case for his dad. The masculine urge for a dude to make it seem like his wife is making a way too big deal about something always outweighs how big the deal actually is. Because no matter what's actually happening, if you're making a big deal about it, I'm just going to take the under on that.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh my God, we left our son. She's hysterical. He's like, it happens.
Yeah, what are you going to do? He's by himself. Who cares? He's only 8. He's going to take care of himself.
And he's like trying to be calm through this whole thing. I'm like, but she's right.
You're in another country. Yeah, he's like way too chill, and he's like trying to relax her, like it was only her fault.
Yeah,
it's like you also didn't account for your child.
I'm so sorry to disturb you during the holidays. I never called, but my fucking bitch wife is making a huge deal. We fucking left our kid at home. Who hasn't done that?
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, you can't gaslight. Like, you're ruining gaslighting by doing it at times like that.
Yeah, it pissed me off. I was like, I know she's a bad mom, but at least she leaves to go get her things. Like, we'll never get out of here.
Yeah, you know what? And after all that, he got to the house at the same time.
He did.
He got to the house at the same time. Did she make too big of a deal about it? Should she have been more relaxed about leaving her kid in another country?
No, she should have just gotten on the original flight. She was right to panic.
Yeah. This is what it is.
Also, something else.
Go.
Oh, what did you have to say about it?
No, nothing. Go.
There are a lot of very weird things that they say in this movie.
Yeah, there were a lot of sexual things.
Yeah, so the brother, he said a couple of weird things, and this was like the first time I was like, hey, yo.
Yeah.
Because he's talking to his sister, and his sister's like, aren't you worried about Kevin? And he's like, no, he deserved it. He caught it in the butt.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Whoa.
I'm like, what? What? That's not a saying.
No.
He caught it in the butt?
Well, it's a saying, but for something else.
Yeah, I'm like, there's going to be a documentary about whoever created fucking Home Alone because he's got too many sexual innuendos in there.
100%. When they say, when they talk about these fucking rings of nasty like child business in Hollywood. It's not coming from nowhere.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers was weird.
Yeah.
The writers were weird. The directors were weird. Everybody was weird.
Everybody was weird and they wanted to catch it in the butt.
Yeah. The whole movie's about trying to fucking stitch a kid up.
Yeah.
Everything's got these undertones.
Yeah. And also, why on earth were the wet bandits so hell-bent on catching Kevin?
Yeah. It got personal.
It got personal?
It wasn't about the job after a while.
No.
They were like, yo, we got to fucking teach this kid a fucking lesson.
Yeah. I mean, the only people, they took iron to the face, all these things, and then one shovel hit from the old guy.
Yeah.
And now they're like, ugh, knock out.
Samantha's watching. The power scaling doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any
because
fucking
they've
sense.
taken way harder hits, but this is what KO's
This is what, I was like, right.
She's like, Triple H has lost the plot.
Yeah.
He's not, I don't understand his booking at all.
At all.
These decisions make no sense. None of Kevin's hits work, but this is the guy that they put over, the old man? No, that's
exactly.
That's just watching it upset.
Exactly. I was just pissed off. I'm like, the storyline doesn't make no fucking sense.
The wet bandits definitely, it became personal. They wanted to rob the house, came in contact with this kid. Kid got the best of them. They could have just fucking left.
Yeah.
To the point where the kid left the house and they left the house to chase the kid instead of just robbing the things from the house like they were supposed to.
That's what I said. I'm like, why are you why are you getting this zip line?
Yo, because
also, how did Kevin create that zip line? You need a second person to bring that thing all the way up.
Nobody talks about it. A lot of plot holes in Home Alone.
Yeah.
A lot of things that they don't connect. He got a lot of stuff done, and realistically, none of it should have happened.
Yeah.
Not a real movie. Fake movie. Now we're just Instagram comments.
I was gonna put a thing like maturing is realizing that Home Alone actually would never make any sense.
Would never happen, by the way.
Yeah.
She was 40. Keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit like that.
Yeah.
But no, the wet bandits, they got personal. It was actually to the point they were so mad at Kevin trying to catch him so much. I was like getting weird. And I was like, well, you're going to catch him. What are you going to do with him?
Yeah, I don't like this.
What are you guys going to do with it? You want him way too bad.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. It was too weird.
I'm like, don't call the cops, call Chris Hansen. Call Chris Hansen because what brought you to this house today?
Yeah.
Chris Hansen's talking to the wet bandits about how badly they were trying to.
Yeah.
You came up here to do what?
Yeah.
Meet with an 8-year-old boy.
Yeah. And you knew he was alone.
And you knew he was alone.
Yeah. You knew his parents were out of town.
And you knew his parents were out of town. And you brought a friend. You were going to double team this 8-year-old, weren't you? I was, Chris. I wanted the stuff, and then I saw I had to have him.
Yeah.
I wanted him real bad. He came here. I said, go ahead.
Guys, that's our episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. We just recorded this and JC just went off the rails.
Yeah.
So I had to take it over. Thank you guys so much for listening. As always, make sure that you comment, even if you're going to tell us that you don't like our fucking podcast.
Facts.
No, it's a joke. But comment, whatever. We love it.
All comments are good comments. I know we came at the dude pretty hard.
No, yeah, or girl. We don't know what you are. But,
whatever. But I don't have to respect you because you didn't get my name right and you're watching this podcast.
Yeah.
But thank you. If you're going to hate, that's how you got to do it. You got to watch the whole episode and leave a comment.
Said autocorrect got the best of them.
Yeah.
But we thank you so much for listening. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those things. But that's our episode.
We
Thanks,
love you guys. See y'all
Bye.
next week. Peace.